Yep.
Come on up. You guys can have your partners do it. No, stand.
Oh, stand.
So extension, extension, flexion, side bending is in standing, and rotation is in sitting. And we're looking for what? Asymmetry. Does active equals passive? Willingness to move. When we do passive overpressure, we're looking for head feel. So we have to be aware, because when we're standing, what do we have to take into consideration? Gravity, pelvis, hips, all of that comes into play. So we need to be able to stabilize. So Alvin, face your left. PTs, get on the side of your patient. We're going to go right on the top of the sacrum that we just learned how to palpate. And we're going to just hold that sacrum there. And I'm going to have you slowly curl down and reach down towards the floor and stop. And that is Alvin's motion. Because at that point, that's where he starts to move at his spine and come back up. So we're going to hold that spine again, sacral base. Curl down slowly. Stop. And we're good.
And that's true, that would be,
Yep.
so that's your lumbar
Flexion.
because you're isolating.
That area.
Dr. Russ,
It's like 25 is
are we
all.
just looking at the sacrum? Like, what if they start to like stick their butt out when they're
What do you feel?
If you're holding them here, they shouldn't be able to. What's normal? For flexion, technically it's 25 degrees. So, for overpressure now. So if we have Alden go down again slowly. Good, and we're right there. And then we're just gonna give a little bit of a separation. You can do a little bit here, but I don't get a good press. So I usually go up top so I don't just push them over. And this one is hard because you'll usually get some some muscle guarding with it. Now you can reach down and you could do full flexion. Just realize it is not lumbar flexion. So if you're just looking for gross motion, reproduction of symptoms, etc., reach down towards your toes. Good. Feel okay?
Yep.
Good. And then we can provide a little overpressure. So that is okay. There's nothing wrong with that. Just be aware that one is focusing on how is your lumbar moving. The rest is how is the lumbopelvic complex moving. So both are fine. It's just be aware of what you're testing for. Head back. No, head back down again. Good. Right to there. Perfect.
Yeah, right there would be perfect. Sorry, I feel bad. I'm like, letting these
And
guys.
push out. Yeah, good. Relax. What was that one? So that's just your resisted motion for extension.
You just did for, in the overpressure for extension, you just had some pressure, like here.
We didn't do extension. That was
Oh, I thought you guys
STT.
went
So that was
back.
resisted range. So go down. So then push up. Good. That's resisted for extension. Yeah. Unless you're doing the full bend, then you don't have to. Okay, so that was flexion active, flexion passive, lumbar and gross, and then resisted extension. So now you're going to place your hands on the back of your thighs, and I want you to slide your hands down the back of your leg as far as you comfortably can. Yep, as you bend back. Good. Any pain?
No.
We get gentle overpressure, and then come back up. I'm not going to do resisted. Why?
Because of the concussion.
Not because you'll fall down.
You're compressing the facets?
Nope. When you extend backwards, the only possible thing that's keeping you there without falling backwards is your abs. So you wouldn't be able to even do this if you had no abs. So I already know that they're working. So there's no reason to do it.
What do you okay, never mind, because this is just, you're still just assessing low. You're not looking, you're not looking above. So goes back like that, you don't have to stabilize the hips.
No, I'm just stabilizing the spine.
Okay.
So that's active, passive, extension, no resisted needed for that one. So now there's different things we could do, but for right side bend, just slide your arm down your right leg.
Overpressure.
Good. You could stabilize the hip with your body. You could come back up. Try not to rotate, just go straight down.
Yeah, that works.
Good. And then when you're here, you can then provide your overpressure. And then you can come back up. Good. And that's your left side bend.
Where'd you do the overpressure? I'm sorry.
Yes, because I don't want him to shift. So once again, turn.
I'm sorry.
Bring your right arm, slide it down your leg. That's your active. That's your passive. Come back up. That's your overpressure for left side bend. Left arm down. Overpressure. Come back up. That's your resisted for right side bending muscles. Yeah, stabilize the pelvis just so he doesn't shift his body out. No, because it's length and range for our screens. For STTT. That's 3 T's.
STQ.
Okay, take a seat, face me. So now we're gonna bring legs together. We're gonna cross our arms. We're gonna turn all the way to our left. We're good. We're gonna overpressure. And then we're gonna turn to the right. Turn to your right. We're gonna overpressure. Turn to your left. Good. What are we looking for? With resistance? Pain.
And where? I always forget to ask where.
Okay, good with that? Switch.
There's no like way to isolate.